Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Raw. Here last week, as you saw, the new number one contenders for the women's title will be Brie Bella. But also, you saw Randy Orton get a huge victory headed into his match at Backlash against Bray Wyatt. But afterwards, got attacked by Bray Wyatt. But this week is a whole new week, and let's go ahead and go over the card so you know everything that's going on for the night. In your first match, you got Justin Gabriel taking on Xavier Woods. Dolph Ziggler, your Intercontinental Champion, taking on Triple H in the last man standing match. You got The Miz taking on Alberto Del Rio. You'll have 1 to 3 matches you'll be seeing tonight. Here in this episode, Luke Harper in one-on-one taking on Curtis Axel, as Eric Rowan and Ryback will be in their partner's corner here tonight. And then you're going to have a triple threat number one contenders match to Dolph Ziggler's Intercontinental Championship, as will be RVD, Rusev, and my credit superstar, Mr. Amazing Anthony, all competing against each other to see who's going to get that shot. And of course, your main event of the evening, the Animal Batista of Evolution taking on Bray Wyatt. So let's go ahead and get these first 3 matches under skip so we can get your this episode started. In your first match, the winner is going to be Justin Gabriel. In your second match between Dolph Ziggler and Triple H, the winner will be Dolph Ziggler. In your third match, between The Miz and Alberto Del Rio, the winner, of course, is going to be Alberto Del Rio. So let's go ahead and get your matches for the night started. And here comes out the Wyatt family now. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, the World Tag Team Champions. Actually, you can see only one of them's wearing their title. I'm surprised they won't let both of them wear their titles if both people are champions. But anyway, here comes Luke Harper down to the ring wearing his title, who will be competing here tonight. Eric Rowan standing in his corner. The Wyatt family dominated over on SmackDown. Now it's time to see if they can do the same thing here on Raw and continue their World Tag Team title reign. And here comes out one of his opponents, Curtis Axel, with his tag team partner, Ryback.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 128 pounds, Curtis Axel.
This right here is the final Raw headed into Backlash. So everybody who is competing here tonight is trying to gain momentum so they can have the favor and their odds at Backlash. Also, for now on, the only full shows you will see will be pay-per-views. Pay-per-views will be over an hour, probably. But as for the Raw and SmackDown shows, they're the only ones that will no longer be that long because that's just too long. So let's go ahead and get your first match of this episode started. We got a tie up here in the middle of the ring. Wyatt family looking to keeping their momentum going as World Tag Team Champions, as well as Bray Wyatt being the Undisputed Champion. But Curtis Axel and Ryback is looking to gain momentum headed into Backlash. So let's see who gets the momentum and who will also be walking out of Backlash, the World Tag Team Champions. As much on Raw as the Wyatt family's been, I want to say will more than likely be the Wyatt family, even though Eric Rowan came off a loss last week here on Raw to Randy Orton, who will be challenging the leader of the Wyatt family for that undisputed title. But right now, Curtis Axel has momentum here in this matchup here against Luke Harper. But no, Axel kicks Harper off. And now Harper finally now turning things around. So he power slams Axel to the mat. And now dropping the elbow to the chest of Axel. Axel trying to get back up, but Harper throws him back down. Harper now with them kicks to the gut. Now he's going to drop him with the sidewalk slam. Harper with another elbow to the chest of Curtis Axel. Axel now with the reversal and drops Harper down. Harper grabs a hold of Axel though and drops him with the sidewalk slam. Harper continuing the attack on Curtis Axel, but Axel drops him with a huge clothesline there. Harper trying to get back up. Axel helps him up. Grabs a hold of him and going to send the elbow to the back of Harper's head. I don't know if it did any damage there or not though. Harper seems to have a thick head, but this right here might do the damage though. Neck breaker on the Harper from that second rope. Axel trying to keep Harper down, but Harper just keeps getting back up. Axel now drops him with that drop kick now. And now slamming the back of Harper's head into the mat. And now stopping away, but Harper once again is right back up. Axel misses with that drop kick. But Axel grabs back a hold of Harper and drops him with that snap suplex. After this match between these two, we're going to be seeing the Intercontinental #1 Contenders Triple Threat match. I'm ready to see who's going to come out of that one to go against Dolph Ziggler after pay-per-view for the victory. We got 1, 2, and no, Harper kicked out of 2. Curtis Axel now going, what the hell was that? Axel for the pin. But Eric Rowan is distracting the referee. Harper with the reversal now. Axel going to hit him with that knee lift. Harper back up to his feet now. Harper with the reversal. And now going to drop another elbow to the chest of Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel pushing Harper away. And now he's going to throw Harper. Pulling him back towards him. But Harper with the reversal with the kick to the gut. And he's going to drop Axel with another sidewalk slam there. Harper picking him back up off the mat. Harper turning him around. Picking him up and pancaking him face first into the mat. Harper for the pin, but Ryback is now on the apron.
Look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Curtis Axel with the reversal now.
The damage has definitely been.
Harper throwing Axel to the rope and hit him with that power slam. Harper with the stomping away, and now an elbow to the chest of Curtis Axel once again. Axel now getting up. But Harper is going to slam it. No, Axel with a reversal. Axel will now with a huge drop kick there. Axel stomping away on Luke Harper. Now picking him up off the mat. Axel now with the German suplex pin, but now Eric Rowan is with the distraction. Eric Rowan now distracting the referee once again to save Luke Harper. Harper now with a knee to the gut and just took him down with a huge clothesline. And now Ryback's getting up on the apron to distract the ref.
There's another break here.
Curtis Axel now turning things back around. Harper back up to his feet. Harper now turning things back around. He just tosses Curtis Axel off. And Axel kicks out at one. Harper tried to end the match there after that, but it did not work. Harper picking Curtis Axel back up now. Axel now with the reversal and dropping Harper down. Axel picking Harper back up. Axel going for it once again and hitting him. Axel with the pin, but he's under the rope. So I'm sorry about that. Curtis Axel setting him up now, and Rollins being kicked out of ring area. Axel now. Axel's going to go for the pin. But no, Axel for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and those are winners. Curtis Axel. And Curtis Axel continues giving his team momentum, headed into Backlash. Backlash we could be seeing the fall of the Wyatt family as the top team in the company. On SmackDown, they just took over everything. Here on Raw, they haven't really been on a real good start so far. After losing a 6-man tag last week, Eric Rowan lost to Randy Orton, and now Luke Harper losing to Curtis Axel. Things are going to want to get turned around. Bray Wyatt that's going to have to defeat Batista later on in a main event.
Here is your winner, Curtis.
And there's Curtis Axel celebrating the victory over one half of the World Tag Team Champions here tonight. So let's go ahead and get things over to our triple threat #1 contenders match to see who will be challenging Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes out the first contestant now. And that will be the my credit superstar, Mr. Amazing Anthony.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, Anthony. Wow, listen to that reaction.
And as you can tell, the crowd likes me. That's for sure. Likes this credit superstar, as they are cheering him on. I chose Corey Gray's theme as my song because I really like that song by Cancer Killing Gemini. Which is actually a pretty good band, by the way. Or at least I think they are. And here comes out the next contestant. The whole effing show, Mr. Monday Night Raw. Big Damn RVD.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 235 pounds. Rob Van Dam.
You'll never forget when Rob Van Dam and the rest of ECW invaded Monday Night Raw back in 1997.
Well, I certainly won't. That actually led to RVD and me creating a short-lived tag team.
Here comes out Rusev, but he's getting attacked by Jack Swagger from behind. And this triple threat match is going to begin with Rusev already being taken down to the mat after an attack followed by Jack Swagger.
And in every major promotion, including a brief run in WCW in the early 90s.
Rusev now going to go after Mr. Amazing with a knee to the gut. Now Rusev and RVD attacking him.
Rusev need to do to win tonight.
Well, this is his first match since the draft.
RVD now attacking the arm of Mr. Amazing. And now we got RVD with a moonsault, standing moonsault. And now another standing moonsault.
Well above the mat, then you came to the right place.
Rusev just standing back so far, just watching the action.
There's one place to look when you're in
And now we got a little double team now. Rusev pointing him towards the middle of the ring now. And now dropping that elbow to the back of Mr. Amazing.
Rob Van Dam is in control.
Mr. Amazing kicking RVD off from him. And now going after Rusev. Mr. Amazing picking him up. And going to drop him with the vertical suplex. And now going back after him again by stomping away on Rusev.
Those educated feet.
And now stomping on him again. Now picking him back up off the mat. RVD grabs him from behind. Going to throw him into the ropes. But no, he's reversed by Mr. Amazing as he throws RVD over his head. And now he's going to stomp away on RVD now. Now Rusev went to do a stomp, but he missed as Mr. Amazing pulled him up. Now we got a little double team action going on RVD now. Rusev so far hanging in there pretty good as nobody seems to be targeting him yet. Even after that attack from Jack Swagger.
This isn't where Rob Van Dam wants to be.
RVD now slamming Rusev face first into the mat, gets on top turnbuckle and jumps off on the Rusev. RVD for the pin. 1, 2, and Rusev kicks out. RVD on the apron jumping in, and now Rusev with the crossbody. Mr. Amazing dropping Rusev. Mr. Amazing for the pin. No, Rusev kicked out. As it was a root break. RVD now going after Mr. Amazing, taking him down. Now going after Rusev. And drops him with that DDT. Mr. Amazing picking him up now.
What's going to happen now? Has he got his opponent? What's he going for here?
Now he's going after RVD, throwing him to the ropes. And taking him down with a huge power slam. Mr. Amazing for the pin. 1, 2. No, RVD kicks out at 2. Rusev grabbing RVD, picking him up and slamming him down. Mr. Amazing got the rope and the crossbody on the Rusev. And now an elbow drop from RVD on the Rusev. Mr. Amazing for the pin, and RVD breaks it up. Mr. Amazing now going after RVD. RVD with the reversal and the Russian leg sweep. Now picking Mr. Amazing up. Rusev going after Mr. Amazing. Everybody's going after everybody, but finally Mr. Amazing hits a back suplex on the RVD. Now Rusev with an attack in the back. And now hits him with the right hand knock in the turnbuckle. RVD gonna slam Mr. Amazing down to the mat. And now we're hit him with a springboard moonsault off the top rope for the pin. 1, 2, no! Mr. Amazing kicks out at 2.
Great offense by Rob Van Dam, and he does it one more time.
Rusev now gonna slam RVD down to the mat now. Rusev with an elbow to the back of RVD. RVD with the reversal now.
Oh man, what a shot!
RVD taking Mr. Amazing down that cartwheel, now out the ropes with a crossbody on the Rusev. And now Mr. Amazing with an elbow to the back of RVD. Mr. Amazing helping Rusev up and hit him with that knee hook suit. Now he's got RVD with the reversal. RVD's gonna suplex Mr. Amazing now. RVD for the pin. 1. No, that's all he got was a 1 count on that one. RVD hit him with that crossbody, but not enough to take him down. Mr. Amazing now going for a special move here. If he hits it, come on. And he nails it. He's got the pin. No, and he let go. Now he's going after RVD. Now throws him into the turnbuckle. And now drops an elbow to the back of the head of RVD now. Rusev now going after Rob Van Dam. We got a little double team now. So far, the only person to not be in double teamed is Rusev, but he did feel the wrath of a finisher move.
Boy, he is really tired.
Rusev now with the reversal. And now taking Mr. Amazing down. Mr. Amazing's back up though. Rusev taking down Rob Van Dam. Rusev for the pin, but he don't get anything on that one. Rusev slowly getting up to his feet.
Once again, momentum has changed.
Rusev being thrown into the turnbuckle hard. Mr. Amazing now going after RVD, gonna drop him with the back suplex. Mr. Amazing slowly getting up, and so is Rusev, but Rusev's back up first. Mr. Amazing for the pin. 1, 2, no, and Rusev breaks it off. And this triple threat match will continue. Rusev fought with a submission knocked on, but has to let go because of a rope break. Too close to the ropes, Rusev. RVD now with the reversal. Mr. Amazing launching RVD into that turnbuckle and taking him down with a huge clothesline. Rusev now pulling Mr. Amazing and attacking that arm now. RVD slowly getting up to his feet. And Rusev throwing Mr. Amazing halfway across the ring. RVD now attacking Rusev now. RVD's gonna put him down on the mat. RVD with that springboard moonsault now once again off the top rope for the pin. 1, 2, no! Mr. Amazing breaks off that pin attempt. Mr. Amazing turning him around and dropping him with a huge spine buster there. And now going after Rusev. Turning him around, picking him up and slamming him down as well. Gonna pick him back up. How's him with that knee hook suplex. Now throwing RVD into the turnbuckle. RVD with the reversal. Now he reverses him back though. Hits him with the chop. Rusev slowly getting back up to his feet though. RVD now going to throw Mr. Amazing down. RVD's going up. Oh, thought he's going for the five-star false splash. He's got big 1, 2, and that's all he got was a 2 on that one. Rusev taking down RVD now. Mr. Amazing sitting back waiting, but RVD with the reversal on Rusev now. RVD now getting knocked off that top rope by Mr. Amazing. Rusev slowly getting up. And Mr. Amazing going for that shell shock again. I thought I switched that, but apparently I didn't. He's going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. And your new #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship is Mr. Amazing Anthony. Dolph Ziggler will definitely have a lot of work for him at Backlash as he will defend that title against, as he now knows, his #1. He will be defending the title against the new #1 contender, Mr. Amazing Anthony. Just look at this pin attempt. Rusev didn't even try to break it off. And he just stood back there and watched. 2, 3. He started walking to him a little bit too late there. I guess he thought RVD was going to kick out.
Anthony. He gets a quick victory here tonight. Well, before we forget, that was an incredible match.
No doubt there will be the last time you ever see that finisher for him, as he will now have his original signature move I switched him to, and new finisher at the that you will see at Backlash. So let's go ahead and get this main event of yours started between Batista and Bray Wyatt, as it will be another Evolution versus Wyatt family main event. Right there will now make 3 weeks straight of this right here, this type of main event. And here comes out the Animal now, Batista.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing 278 pounds. Batista! Oh, what a matchup this is going to be.
Batista is taking his time on getting this match started. I know the fans don't want to see Batista. What they really want to see is the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt, your Undisputed Champion, here on Monday Night Raw. After running through everybody on SmackDown, Bray Wyatt gets to try to do the same thing here on Monday Night Raw, while looking to keep his title away from an old foe on SmackDown, Randy Orton, who's looking to gain that title and move over to Monday Night Raw and be with his other stablemates, Triple H, Ric Flair, and Batista, and have Evolution on one show. And there's your Undisputed Champion now, Bray Wyatt, as he is now going to make his way down to the ring.
We're here.
So how y'all like that look on Bray Wyatt? If you can comment below what you think how Bray Wyatt looks as the WWE Undisputed Champion. As you can see, it is just Bray Wyatt coming down to the ring. No other members of the Wyatt family coming down with him. Bray Wyatt looking to turn things back around for the Wyatt family, as they've been haven't been in such a good road on a roll here lately, losing a 6-man tag match to Evolution. Then last week, Eric Rowan, of course, losing to Randy Orton, like I stated earlier. But then Bray Wyatt came down after the match and attacked him. But then again, earlier tonight, Luke Harper lost to Curtis Axel. So now Bray Wyatt looking to get a huge victory here tonight over Batista, so he maybe try to turn things back around for the Wyatt family. And here we go at your main event now.
Bray Wyatt can be unnerving. Can be? Did you say can be? Go. It's absolutely
Batista starting things off, but Bray Wyatt pushes him off over the top turnbuckle. And now going to punch. Now, oh, but Bray Wyatt's going to drop him with a back suplex on the apron. Bray Wyatt starting things off, getting the nest, getting really hardcore at the beginning of this match, throwing him back in, but wasn't really able to capitalize on it. Batista now grabbing a hold of Wyatt, and is going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Batista, now we got Tyler back in the middle of the ring now. Batista trying to keep control over Bray Wyatt, trying to keep that momentum away from the Wyatt family. Now we got another tie-up once again, the third one of this match, but this time Bray Wyatt with the advantage. But Batista's going to push him off. And we're tying up once again. Bray Wyatt now with the tie-up behind him. Now Batista turning things around and clubs Bray Wyatt in the back. Batista now with the kick, and then now Bray Wyatt with the kick. Bray Wyatt pulling him away. And it's going to throw Batista over his head by grabbing Batista's head. Bray Wyatt now with the stumps now, and now choking Batista. He's trying to choke the life out of the animal, that's for sure. Wyatt now turning Batista around. He's going to drop him with a spinning back suplex. Bray Wyatt now choking Batista once again. Wyatt picking Batista up. And it's going to hit him with a chop to the throat of Batista and knock him on the ropes. But Batista now with the reversal and the smack to the face of Bray Wyatt. Now Batista turning things around as he drops Wyatt down with a backbreaker. Now throwing the right hands into the face. Batista picked him up, but Bray Wyatt trying to turn things back around with the eye rake. And now throwing Batista into the turnbuckle. And now dropping him with a head toss. Bray Wyatt now stopping on Batista. Batista slowly getting up. And now Batista with the reversal behind Wyatt. Wyatt with the reversal. Now taking Batista down. Wyatt now stopping away on Batista. Wyatt helping Batista back up to his feet. And now hitting him with the right and the left. Batista staggered. Wyatt now going to throw Batista. No, pulling it back, and Batista with the reversal with the kick to the gut. Now he's going to throw Wyatt into the turnbuckle again. Batista going to pick it. No, Batista sending the knee to the face of Bray Wyatt. Wyatt pushing him away. Wyatt grabbing a hold of him and picking Batista up and just throwing him down. Wyatt for the pin. No, he don't even get a 1 count on that one. Batista slowly getting up. Wyatt family grabbing a hold of him. Go hit him with the pump handle slam.
Face right in the mat.
Wyatt just taking Batista down. After this main event, I'm going to go ahead and show you the card for the pay-per-view at Backlash.
Didn't see that coming, Cole.
Batista now with the backbreaker on the Bray Wyatt. Batista with the spear.
Timber.
Batista for the pin.
Look at that.
1, 2, no! And Bray Wyatt kicked out at 2.
Batista going to work now.
Batista picking Wyatt up and is now going to slam him down to the mat. Batista's kind of tired. Batista for a pin. 1, no! And Wyatt kicked out at 1.
It's like nothing they've ever felt either. The animal has had a career done.
Wyatt now going to throw Batista to the rope, picking him up and dropping him with a spine buster. Wyatt now with the attack on Batista now as he tries to turn. But Wyatt with the pin. 1, 2, no! And Batista kicked out at 2.
He got that shoulder up in time.
Wyatt picking Batista up. Wyatt, Bray picking him up and slamming him back down with the tilt-a-whirl slam. Wyatt for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Batista kicked out at 2. Batista's getting up. So is Bray. Bray reverses him and nails Batista with that hip toss. Bray Wyatt now going for a submission. Wants Batista tap out? Or will he stay in it? Bray Wyatt just wrenching back on the head of Batista, but Batista gets out of it. Batista now helping Wyatt up to his feet. Batista now picking up, going for a vertical suplex on Bray Wyatt. And he nails it. Batista now stomps on Bray Wyatt now. And now throwing them right hands. I'm still looking for his sister Abigail to be hood on Batista, as well as the Batista bomb to be used. But so far, neither one of them has used a finisher move. The first one to hit that finish will definitely be the winner of this match. Bray Wyatt turning Batista around now. Batista's gone for a Batista bomb. He's got him up. And Wyatt is down. But Batista is out of energy as he is having to crawl to pick himself up using the ropes. Batista for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the downfall of the Wyatt family is continuing as Batista has defeated the Undisputed Champion here tonight. There's a huge spear from Batista. If only Bray Wyatt hit that sister Abigail when he had a chance, he probably would have been the winner. But the Wyatt family has lost their momentum so far, and it's going to have to do something at Backlash if they look to get it back. And that's that Batista bomb that got Batista the 1, 2, 3, and the victory over the Undisputed Champion. And Evolution is walking away with another victory.
That was an incredible match.
Well, let's go ahead and show you what's all going to be happening at the pay-per-view and what matches you will get to see. So here's your card for Backlash. In your first match, you're going to be having Fandango taking on Santino and Justin Gabriel in a triple threat match. Your next match will be for the women's title as AJ Lee will be defending against Brie Bella. Your Intercontinental Championship match between Dolph Ziggler and Mr. Amazing Anthony. John Cena will be taking on Roman Reigns in an Extreme Rules match. Your World Tag Team titles will be defended as Luke Harper and Eric Rowan will defend against Rob Baxel. HBK will be taking on Triple H. And of course, your main event, Bray Wyatt taking on Randy Orton in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE Undisputed Championship. I hope you enjoyed this episode and stay tuned. And I hope you enjoyed the pay-per-view as well.